tell you a story of love. I'm going to tell you a story of lust. I'm going to tell you a story of fear, hope, and madness. Now this story is so old that back then the immortal gods were young. Now they had just created the world. They created the land, the seas, and the sky. They created the mountains, the rivers, and the trees. They created all the human emotions. But before they created the human beings themselves, the immortal gods took the world's first union break. Now while the gods rested, the emotions were looking at each other, and boredom cried out, and he said, "I'm bored. I've got nothing to do." Wait, said creativity. I just invented a game called hide and seek. One of us will count to 100, the others will hide, and then the person who did the counting will seek the others. And everyone got very excited because, well, numbers had just been created, so everyone was anxious to try them out. But who would do the counting? "Oh, I'll count," said Madness. "I'll do the counting." So everyone turned to count. Everyone turned to Madness and watched him as he started to count. 1, 11, 65, 88, 32, 44, 100. No, said the other emotions. You can't count all the numbers randomly like that. You have to count all the numbers from 1 to 100 in order. But I'm Madness, he said. I can't do it the normal way. I've got to do it my way. So inspiration whispered in Madness's ear, and his eyes brightened up, and he started to count. 1, 100, 2, 99, 3, 98, 4, 97, and so on and so forth. All the emotions went off to hide, and finally, Madness got to the end of his count. 49, 51, 50. Ready or not, here I come. And immediately, he tripped over Apathy, who could not have even been bothered to get up from his spot. And he fell down a hole, and at the bottom, he found Fear cowering there. He crawled out of that hole, and he looked up, and he saw Hope hiding in a puffy white cloud. And that's when he noticed Indecision, who was hiding behind a tree. But then went, no, wait, the rock has better coverage, and he went to hide behind the rock. But no, wait, the tree was more comfortable. No, wait, the rock was a better hiding spot. Well, of course, he got spotted. In between the tree and the rock, there was a pile of hay, and it was vibrating for some unknown reason. So Madness went over to the hay, and there he uncovered it, and there he found Lust, doing unspeakable things. But that's another story. And so on and so forth. And Madness went around and he found all the other emotions, but he could not figure out where Love was hiding, because Love thought it would be very romantic if she hid herself inside of a rose bush, and so she did. But of course, Madness didn't know that. And so he searched the earth from one end to the other, and he was getting so frustrated because the other emotions, they were laughing at his frustration. They were laughing at him. And he walked around, and he stomped his feet, and he had his hands in the air, and he said, "Where could Love be hiding? I searched everywhere on the earth." And of course back then, the earth was much smaller, so it took less time to search it. But Madness, he was so frustrated when he walked past the rose bush where Love was hiding. Without thinking, he took the two hands and he thrust them inside very suddenly. And there was a blood-curdling scream, and out stepped Love, and she had her hands over her eyes, and blood oozed between her fingers when she lowered her hands. Everyone could see that she had been blinded by the thorns in that bush. Madness felt horrible. He fell to his knees before her and he said, I'm so sorry, he said. I had no idea you were in there. Please, tell me how I can make this up to you. And Love said, now that you have taken my sight, you will have to be my eyes from now until all eternity. And from that day to this day and all the days in between, Love is blind, but she has got